Hello, my name is David Hutchings. I'm the head of EMEA Investment Strategy here at Cushman & Wakefield, and I'd like to just briefly introduce you to our latest Global Capital Markets report, the Investment Atlas. In this, we've tried to look at how the market is reacting to the turbulent times we find ourselves in, and it's no surprise to see that volume slipped slightly last year. However, that was still the second best year on record, and given strong demand, we also had very high levels of yield compression in most global markets. So the market overall is still strong. And in fact, whilst we see rising populism and geopolitical tensions in most areas of the economy, for property at least, globalization continues. Within that, of course, there are different trends starting to emerge. Asia overtook North America as the chief source of global capital last year, for example, whilst China pipped the US to the top spot as the biggest overall global investment market for domestic as well as international capital. Now within that, there are obviously very different levels of risk tolerance that investors are putting forward, and to many it's the return of capital which is equally important as the return on capital. So core markets such as Japan, Germany and the US remain very much in favour, as indeed does the UK despite Brexit. But for other investors, with rising inflation and a change in the monetary cycle, it's time to start thinking about a change of strategy, taking more risk, moving to new markets perhaps, including emerging markets for the first time in a while, or looking at new sectors such as the alternatives, many of which are now becoming quite mainstream. All in all, therefore, the capital is not standing still and will continue to move in 2017 in a very dynamic market. Thank you.